Okay, so in between my other bits and pieces, I keep flittering back to Life is Pretty Shit. And this is Todd with his t-shirt and all his arms now. I've taken a few liberties. Obviously, flies don't wear t-shirts or trainers, you know what I mean? But I've tried to make him look as fly as possible. Excuse the expression. Put his arms in probably a weird location. Technically, the arm should be down below the other one in line, but you know what? It's easier to animate if they're closer to each other. So, and as I say, it's a fly in a t-shirt and pair of trainers, so accuracy is not one of the things I was going for. He's got his t-shirt on. You can still see his wings out the back, so his wings can open up and he can fly away. And there we go. But I wanted to get these models ready for 3D printing and start making some little dioramas soon. I've got some ideas, little scenes from the animation that I'm working on, which is 2D, not 3D animation, funnily enough. I could rig this and animate the guys in 3D, but I think I'm going to do it 2D because in later episodes there's more characters, and these guys take a while to sculpt and to get looking right. And I've not even textured these. I haven't rigged them yet. There's if you look really closely, there's some bad topology that needs to be addressed, like there's stretching and stuff. So I really need to go over them again and proper to. They're fine for printing. They're not good for animation because the topology is just all over the place. Like, look at it. Like, it's not generally following the contours of the character at all. So I'd have to go back in and do a good job of retopologizing that. Like, I love CG, but there is a lot of, what do my tutor call it? There's a lot of front loading. There's a lot of stuff you've got to do before you can get to the animating. And while I am falling in love with these guys, I've still got another one to do. I've got to do Tony, but at the moment I've got one model done, so I can do a whole bunch of these. I can set up the dioramas now. I can start working on that. I need to print him out and see if he prints good. I've made his shoes bigger, and I've hopefully got the angle right, because previously he wouldn't stand up by himself. So I had to change the centre of gravity a little bit because he was a bit too front heavy. So his bum's a little bit big now, and he's got a bit of a beard belly, and his shoes stretch out a little bit more, and they're at a better angle, so they should balance. Debating for ages whether just to have 2 arms, 2 legs, or have all the arms. And I'm gonna, you know what, as I'm not animating this and trying to make my life any more difficult, I'm gonna do some extra limbs, but we'll see. I think he would be good animated, like him and Tony, it would be great. But then I've got a whole bunch of other characters I have to do. The first couple of episodes are just him, Tony and Todd just chatting about life and stuff, and the last episode is ridiculous, like a big opus. So 2D animation actually would be easier. Planning on doing that in Moho, but more of that later. So here's the model. It's nearly done. This is going to be on the shop eventually, in one form or the other. I haven't decided. It may not just be a model that you download like this. They may be in poses, kind of like the Smurf dolls. But I definitely am going to do something with this, and that's why I'm trying to get it right, and all the topology. But that's it. That's all I got for you today. Very busy day. I've been making masks for my friend, my digital friend, and their team, making a really cool game. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do for HMRC, Universal Credit, and my website.